the longest time that they have been targeting me, the main points with their targeting is that they were branding me as a narcissist. When in reality, they were a group of narcissistic young stalkers targeting me because I was a scapegoat of the narcissist. So another main point of their targeting is that they always triangulate me with a friend. And that friend, according to them, was a victim of mine. When in reality, if you study the whole situation, it seems like there's a friend targeting me. So if there's a tarot reading coming from a flying monkey tarot reader spreading lies about me that I was this jealous friend, jealous of this person, stalking this friend, well, let's call this person's bullshit because in reality, I'm the one being gang stalked. These tarot readers are trying to make it look like, oh, she's jealous of this friend because she has a bad reputation compared to this friend. So understand the mechanics of gang stalking. Understand that these gang stalkers are really trying to trash my reputation. So if they were saying I was doing some magic like root work, paying for magic, well, with all the flipping up scripts that I've shown you, you should know by now who it is. If someone was saying that I was trying to reach out to this friend and is asking for this person's forgiveness, well, I never did, and I will never do. If this person was telling people that she cut me off because I'm this toxic friend, well, I was the one who cut this person off because of her deception. You'll understand that the stories are all illusions of the narcissist and her flying monkeys to protect their narcissistic ego and their reputation because they're being exposed. Tarot readers' manipulation will always try to shift your perception. So their strategy, most of the time, they will create a reading or will cast an illusion. Like for example, they'll create a tarot reading saying that, oh, people will now see this person as this and that. But in reality, it's not really happening. But they're trying to convince you with an illusion that there's a large number of people agreeing and believing them. So it's a trick to convince you that they were on the right side, and in hopes that the person that they are targeting with lies will be seen that way by people. Because what they are not telling you is that they were the one trying to isolate the said villain in their readings. You see, when you cut up a person in your life that is a narcissist, expect that you'll hear ridiculous lies about why and how it ended because they're protecting their fragile ego. So what else? Jealousy. So when a group of narcissistic gang stalkers calls you jealous, it is because of this, and it's nothing but projection. The same as when they call you as a narcissist. A narcissist often believes everyone is jealous of them because it stems from their deep-seated insecurity and need for constant validation, leading them to project their own feelings of envy onto others. And also, they have a difficulty understanding others' perspectives, that they perceive everything as jealousy. They are that smart. So we all have insecurities, and I sure do, but not to the point of killing someone. It's really not bad being called as a narcissist and jealous by an exposed narcissistic group of people. It's a compliment. And if you're ever wondering, I can honestly say that I'm truly blessed and fortunate, and I only have compassion for those losing their jobs or experiencing hardships in life. I won't call it karma, I'll call it life. And no, I'm not doing anything to all of you. It's probably your conscience.